Hello folks and welcome back to Starsector the Tiandong campaign. Last time we ended up with quite a mean fight. We fought over here, I think it was it Beta Random? I think it was Beta Random, where we attacked and dealt with do you have that there? Yeah, we dealt with Shadow and the Odin. Several ships were destroyed. One ship was lost completely, that Wujun, but several other things were just recovered after the fight. 99, 99, 9900 there, so lots of people actually lost status there. I mean, the zoo is now at 43, which is a huge blow to the zoo, sadly. Although that's not the main zoo, as it were. That's the secondary zoo. The main zoo is still like ridiculously strong. I think it's probably because it's outrageous. I think it's because it probably outranges and the captain's slightly different. I mean, the Liberties actually. The Liberty. Oh my god! Jesus, look at that. The Liberty did 1,143% damage inflicted. Good gravy. The Liberty really put himself into account there. That's insanely strong. Well done, you. Starlifter does no damage. Starlifter again, minus 6.6. I think because you were at 50 before, and that's how bad that is. Yeah. Legion did pretty good. Legion didn't even get hit. One of the Shorens didn't even get hit. All his parts left over didn't actually get touched. The Chengdus came in late, but that one didn't get touched. The Restorers took a lot of damage, of course, which is why my racing went down. Hopefully, in due course, we can get that Shorin's crew back up a little bit, and we can pull up the Dingjun, we can pull up the Starlifter, and the Zoo back to at least 50%. Where's the E? The E did 272. Like, for a little destroyer, the E does a lot of damage. I consider this weapon choices. The E, of course, is fitted with a Clarity Hellbore for the long range shot, 1,000 range shot there, and 1,000 range there, so the E can stay quite far back. Let's shuffle things around here because this entire fleet got swapped around. Right, put the Zoo up there. Starlifter there. Dingjun. Shorin. Freibelter. E. Currently the mothballed Siegfried because we literally have not got enough space on this thing. Gandu go here. Go over here. The E should be that side. There you go. And put you back over here. You're gonna go over there. Because even cleaning out Shanghai, I didn't get enough crew to run this up because that requires a lot of crew. Basically, this requires what 1,500 skeleton crew, which is a lot of skeleton crew. Also, we're looking for a Shako. There isn't a Shako here, unfortunately, and that hasn't changed. I'm not sure why I'm checking that. That hasn't changed in the last minute, as far as the game is concerned. Several zoos, though. Several zoos up for purchase. There's an Atlas, though. I could buy instant. You know what? I've got the money. I'll buy an Atlas and immediately give it to retrofitting. I can convert the Atlas straight away. Retrofit. Converting, yes please. Get that converted into Shako. Repair up. Again, you've got very little crew, if any. Like not much time has passed at all, which is why the numbers are ridiculously low. But anything here? IBB agent. What's next on the IBB list? Me, the Marjata Nemo, with the unique Charybdis. Oh god, why? The Poseidon class. Yeah, it'll take me. Concerned Man, what you got, Concerned Man? 3,000 units of metal to Arigato. No thanks, I'm good. Storyteller, Sylphan R&D fleet, or a Terima class destroyer. Now we're good. Still no officers around. Okay, good. So we need to go. You know, where am I placed? Bounties, missions, conquest mission. It wants to grab Tibicena for 1.175 million. That is interesting. Majestic Nemo is... Of course you are. Of course you are. Where's my army? My army isn't with me. My army's either in Beta Kesh or in Urid. I'll check Urid. Because I need to get the crew up for the... I need to get the crew for the Siegfried anyway. My fuel consumption is incredibly high. The speed is now low because the Siegfried's got a really low speed. That thing requires... nothing to do with me. That thing definitely requires... Oh god, come on, just... Cute. Requires augmented drive field. Really quite badly. Cross friendly. Okay. Right, we're back home. I think this is going to be... Yeah, that's Yuri over there. And I don't... Can I... I can't transverse in. I can transverse in. I can't transverse out, but I can transverse in. Fair enough. Right. Alright, let's talk to you. Repair up. Alright, trade crew. I need to get... if I unmothball you, I need another 1,000 crew, give or take. 1,500 crew. 6,000 crew. I want another 300 crew on top of that. All 250. I'll take the 250. Oh wow, extra crew there. That's inconvenient. Should have spotted that, shouldn't I? Yes, I should have. That's fine. Sort that out. Good. Confirm that. We are now 1,000 crew over. It'll do. It's fine. In the grand scheme of things, it's not really a problem. Grab the fuel. Another 3,000 fuel, maybe. This is going to be an expensive month for me. Another 1,000 supplies. Fleet. No, I need to repair up. Good. Right. Why don't you try to befriend THI and DME? Could give it a go, I guess. All right. Okay. Let's remove you. Let's remove you. Auxiliary thrusters can goes away. These two can go away, right? That is weapons and combat. Okay, that's probably required. I need to get that in, because without that, this is not going to work out at all. Commission crews is online. Stream mods and ITU definitely required. Ancient armor means you take less EMP damage, you take less high explosive, you take more energy and way more kinetic. Okay. Can give you engine assembly. I guess that would also potentially work. Efficiency overhaul would help a bit. Sometimes sensor is not required. Okay, fine. Right. Okay. Let's see about outfitting this properly. Let's strip down everything we do not require. Drivefield's definitely worth it because this thing is speed 5 normally. At speed 5, it slows my fleet down to like a 13 crawl. That is not good. Right. Let's grab you some point defense. Can you get like a full massive point defense there? Like, full spread of bongos across. That is again all I really need is the kinetic option. That gives me 60 to play around with. And I could lose the auxiliary thrusters. Really, this thing's meant to stay quite far back. So if we're gonna go kinetic and we go like full on HVDs, it's gonna be 13 a pop. 13 times 8. If I lose you. Where are my HVDs? Yeah, it's still really, really hungry. That drive field really gonna take me off, isn't it? If I lower this down, that's 5 spare. Okay, what are my alternatives? What are my alternatives to using HVDs? What are my cheaper OP alternatives? Kayaks are 12 or 11 rather than 12, rather than 13. That takes out 16 from mine. There isn't anything really small than that. There's an Arbalist, but I'm not a huge fan of Arbalists, and even haven't got enough of those. How much is a Rexon 5? Rexon 5s are 12. It's one less than HVD. Graves are 11. 10s, heavy autocan's a 10. That does that much. That helps a lot, actually. If I remove those two there, that gives me 15 to play around with, which means I can probably... that's a large ballistic. Oh, okay, hang on, that's large ballistic. That changes the layout somewhat, because large ballistic means we can go for something... Hang on, if this is a range of 800 at the back and 800 at the front, we want something that's comparably short-ranged if we go for this option, which we might not, obviously. 15 is the highest we can go. Like Needler, Solus, not Solus, definitely not Solus. Simple HVD, that'd be crazy. If I pull those two out, that gives me... See, that can pull those two out, put those two back in. Because the sides are kind of... These are forward facing, these are side facing. That one's side facing. There's a lot of side facing guns here. You don't need those necessarily. I've got spare 15 points, which means I can go full HVD now, which I think is also easier on the flux, right? Full HVDs, 1, 2. Oh, I'm just shy. I am just shy of doing that. We've got 30 points left. 17 points left. Swap these out for... where is it? A couple of... What was I using? I was picking something else, wasn't I? What was I grabbing down here? I totally forgot. What did I have before? Heavy autos. That gives me 3 points left if I want to do it that way around. Graves at the front. So that's 800. What's the range on the Graves? Graves are 650. That gives me 1 point left. And that gives me an empty large ballistic, which I don't like the look of, but I think this is going to work out. Actually, those are all... That's pretty. That's actually right. That's correct. This thing is going to be a nightmare to deal with. Like, this is going to be... Okay, let's get the... This is a Paragon Shield. This is a Paragon Shield equivalent. Not counting the... And disposable flux sinks. Okay. Disposable flux sinks. I forget they become missiles. I forget that the system means I turn my flux into missiles. Launches disposable rocket mount flux sinks toward the enemy, transferring some flux on impact. I wish I could make these like fire one shot at a time, like da-da-dum, da-da-dum. I think it would look more interesting, like visually. I mean, it's definitely up and running. I'm gonna make this. I'll alternate those. I'll need to alternate most of those, to be honest, because I think alternating just looks cooler sometimes. If I'm doing that versus like an onslaught, something that hasn't got shields. Right? Disposable fluxes. And that took my flux all the way down. Hmm. That is interesting. I'm not sure how well this is going to work for me, because, you know, it's not great. Again, shield flux per second, I could probably sneak in a... Yeah, it's not worth it. Like I said, I need as much flux as I can, and that's going to be it. And this will need a name at some point when Mortham is around. Right, okay. Good, we got you online, and you are a crazy nightmare of a ship. You leveled up. Well done. You're going... mitigation? Sure. Alright, you're going carriers, eventually. Okay. Right, okay, good. And... Right, so my... Yeah, my army... Oh, this is my army, isn't it? Yeah, this is my army. Okay, my army is here. Okay, I've got my army back now. Drop you off. That can get sold. Right, so the theory is, if not the practice, the theory is that I go to... Is it Tibicena they want taken? Missions... That's gone away. Oh, blast it all. Okay, missions... Yeah, that's gone away now. Curses. Curse you! Curse you! This is... Oh, why is this? I hate this so much. Poseidon class... 3 Charybdis and a Skadi. Oh my god. Actually, I do need to get a... Hang on. Rook, do you want to go? Do you want to fly the Siegfried? Or are you married to the E at the moment? Because I think that definitely needs a that definitely needs a captain. And you've got combat endurance, ordnance expertise, gunnery implants for the extra range, damage control, target analysis, impact mitigation, and advanced catchments. That's actually a pretty decent set of skills to pilot the Siegfried. Where are you, buddy? There you are. You're aggressive as well, so we'll see how that works out for you in the long run. Funny. Right, okay. Repair up. And nothing else. No, okay, good. Right. Let us... Right, bounties. Anything on the way there? Persian League has a base in Penelope Star, which you can hit that along the way. Hijaz base... We never actually hit you, did we? I don't think we actually hit that base. But we're gonna go here. We'll go here, there, there? Or there, definitely. They're gonna be in beta. Alright, okay. Let's make a move. Your officers, Johann von Krusenstern. Oh, never mind then. In which case, no, I went to AI in disguise. Okay, so we're going up here, Penelope Star. The Shanghai in Shanghai. Anything over here? Good. If he's flying the Liberty, yeah, he's doing very well if he's flying the Liberty. Right. Meridian Station has grown to 7. Income... Right, can you find this base, please? The only problem with this place is that this system is sodding massive. Sensor array, give me the nav boy. I want the speed up. I want the speed bonus. I want a speed bonus in the system, please. Here. Speed of 19 now. Good. That's an appropriate speed to have. Is there a ring? There's an outside ring. So let's hit the outside ring and then maybe swing around and see what it's like. Follow the ring for a bit. And find this station. Probably worth grabbing the sensor array as well, actually, but you know. Thing, nothing. Every once in a while, just ping for a little bit. Bounty ended Legio, colony growth, bear pit. I mean, there's definitely a pirate station that grew up to level 7. Anyway, what are we doing actually? Now that we're let's let's not talk daft. What's actually happening on this end? Beta Cache 4. You're about to grow, and we're giving you fuel production, which means I need to put that upstairs. I need to level that up right now, because the second you get fuel production, you're going to be a target for a lot of things. So let's start gearing that up. We got 1 million spare anyway. You can't take over pirate stations. You can take over pirate planets and permanent pirate stations. You can't take over temporary pirate stations. Yes, Beta Cache has grown. Good. What else was looking at? Urid, how you doing, Urid? Urid is fine. Urid's okay. Refining is definitely what's getting you a lot of money. Palawan, you're upgrading that. Good. That needs to get upgraded for 500,000. That's possibly not yet. And Beta Cache 5. You actually, I will give you, because I'll give you the Patrol HQ. Actually, you haven't even got a way station yet. Crikey. Way station first, then Patrol HQ. Right, let's get the sensor up and running. I'm actually going to full-on hack this, because I just don't know where they are, and I want to grab it. Take control of the array. Okay. Nothing? Anything? Nope. Is that it? That is a telepilot Sterling station, so no, that's not what I want. Every time I say Urid, I think it should be... Okay, we've got something there. They're coming from over here, so yeah, we found it. Right. We found you. Are you all by yourself? You're all by yourself. All by yourself. Take that. Actually, why am I giving that to you? Black market that, thank you. There you go, I enjoyed that for a bit. I'm going to want some... What am I going to want? Do you have anything I need? Not really. Not such. Cool, anything here? Nay. Anything there? Nay. Good. So what have you actually got? Ultra ACs and Hellbores and possible burst flax. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can solo this with the engage the station. I'm gonna solo this with the Siegfried, see if it's possible. This may be well hubris. This must be very hubristic, but I'm stuck. It still says 5. It still says 5. Does that mean I need some support? This is 2, okay, not that much support. A couple of Chengdus, just for fighter support. You two are escorting me. Just a little bit of fighter support. Right. I am also incredibly slow. So I'm gonna have to go real... Right. The shield up temporarily. Oh, I forgot, my shield is a really weird system, isn't it? Yes, it is. I forget how weird my system is. My shield is this my shield can't stay on forever. Yeah, this thing can't survive without support, I think. This thing is too... This thing cannot survive without support. Taking a little bit of damage here and there. Yeah. Like the thing, because I can't really tank shots in this thing, that's the problem. Okay, we got... I want to see what happens when the kind of hoping to see what I want to see what happens when this thing sneaks out of the way. Okay. Let's put some fire in there. Come on. Quick venting because I need the vents to go. Is it back online? Good. Alright, that's that one down. Alright, next target over there. Vent for a little bit. You're down already. Cool. All the fighters are down. So basically, all you do is get into this thing's face, and we're golden. And meantime, am I getting fighter support here? I am getting fighter support here. The Jians are around it. Let's actually. Sneak past the shield? No, can we? No, we cannot. Okay. There you go. It's possible to do it. I mean, this thing can take a beating. Having the fighters around just for distraction helped out a lot as well, but yeah. Got 230,000. Two notable reputation changes. What's happening reputation-wise? Intel. New. Right, so rapid shield emitter on the Siegfried. That is not relevant, really, but okay. And one of you changed, stopped being glitchy and got a dutiful crew. Well done. Well done. Right, okay. A little scavenge for a bit. I'm not going to bother with the metal, actually. I'm going to keep stuff I can actually use. Good. One more? I don't think one more is required, really. Not really. Right, okay. Let us... What was the next one? Next one was... you, wasn't it? Yeah. 28 days remaining. Can I get there in time? It says 10 days at base burn, so I should be able to get there in time. That's base burn. At full burn, that's like 3 days, but there's a lot of storms along the way, so who knows. Expedition Coco. Right, they're colonizing over there, are they? Okay. Right. Personal bounty, it's 45,000, that's not worth my time. Right. Hejaz, drop over here. Right. Found you. That was quick. I assume that's you over there. Colony expedition successful, which means now Coco, yeah, Sunder now exists. In a lifeless world. Oh, church. Oh my god, you haven't even got a main system. You haven't even got a... You haven't... Oh, for God's sake. Sell you. Honestly, sell everything. This is me also why I asked the question, why have they got so many weapons I've got? I suppose because I just keep selling them to the pirates. Explains a lot. I got that one there, good. Right, military options, engage. Oh, they have some backup. But again, you haven't actually got your main weapons, so it's just fighters. If it's just fighters, I think I might just hop in myself. See if I can start clawing back some of those points I lost last time. This is 5. I'm willing to give this a shot. I'm willing to give it a shot. What is that firing at me, by the way? Oh, monogram railguns. Okay, cool. Got a moment to spare. Dead. Good. Not you. It would be very much a case of me having to slowly deal with side ships, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, missed the main shot. Blasted off. Oh, some shots into this thing. I want to destroy its frontal armor before it hasn't got a chance to repair itself. Right, frontal armor gone. Good. Can you finish up? Good, you finish that up as well. Good. Alright. Alright. Put some shots into that thing then. Okay, there you go. Wow, it's taking us a while to even get through the armor on this thing. I do have, I think, a lack of kinetics here, I think. Right. Kick out this missile wave, and that may over there. Right. Let's briefly just... Let me get some... Let's deal with you, shall we? Pick up Predator. Good. Right. Quick moment to just... Yep. Good. Is that... That might be the only frigate left, which is, you know, good. I'm just gonna back away, I'll just... Sneaky! It specifically turned off its shield for that. Oh, very sneaky. I mean, it can't do that forever, thankfully. Right. There we go. That's much better. Much better. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Let's quick vent and put some shots out for you. Let's make sure you die, shall we? There you go. Right, next one up. Good. Okay. You're down. All that's left, I think, is you. pretty much being... I think I can't catch up to you. That's asking a little bit. Oof. Mm. Oh, just about. You might die to your own issues, possibly. Maybe. Maybe. It's not inconceivable that you die to your own explosions. Oh yeah, you turned. Fair enough. You live with pretty much no health left. Yeah, hull integrity 0%. You're technically dead. Ooh, an armature battery. I had one of those. Got that. Right, I leveled up, and I leveled up. Hey, that's interesting. That is a rare occurrence these days. Where am I going to put my point now? Because now we're full into the. This is now post soft cap. It is now another 1.7 million. Million? No, it's another. Yeah, another 1.7 million until I level up again. We can hit 25 ECM range reduction. My level cap is 99 or 97, I think. But at that point, it's inconceivable because at that stage, the XP costs goes up like crazy. I guess I'm putting points into combat, right? There's nothing else I particularly need here. Fighter damage taken, reduced. Increased top speed bonus. Honestly, that's not a bad call. Yeah, everything's worth it. I'm not going to get these because I'm not going to be a carrier captain, but everything else is particularly worth it. Having extra speed isn't probably a bad idea. I don't think I've ever got anywhere that far. Like, even if I wanted to, Rook, I don't think... The most I've ever gotten, I think, is maybe early 60s. Because at that point, it just takes several weeks to level up. You know what? I'm going to go for the speed. Right. We got that. Now what's next? Important. That can go. I don't really care about that. Oh, they captured Voltern, did they? Oh, blast it all. Right, anything else? Anything for us to worry about? Okay, what's happened here? Plus 3.3, and I got efficient flux vent. My god, really? I got better flux dissipation? One thing the ship did not require is better flux dissipation. I'm already pretty good with flux dissipation on the ship. The ship already vents ridiculously quickly. Good, that's a good 88% there. Nice. Lovely. Right. So what are we going to do next? Bounties. I mean, you're going to do... That was the plan, right? You have the fuel to do you, so... Might as well. You're going to be... You are... Desertic World, which is definitely beta. Desertic World is that one, isn't it? Windy, arid, desertic. Okay. We'll head that way. Drank too much coffee. How much is too much coffee? It's always a good question. Zolotl. Hang on, that's one thing I'm going to figure out then. We were talking about things we can ally to and so forth. Can I just ally with DME? I mean, will they accept an alliance? It's something. I mean, it looks like they will. I mean, it looks like they will accept an alliance with me, so that's feasible. They are corporate, and so are we. We have an alignment bonus. I have a 12. No, that's DME. Sorry. Tiandong. Alignment bonuses. Yeah, we have a minor DME one, so we could do that. It's possible. It's feasible. It's feasible. It's unlikely we get to do anything Imperium or Legio or even Celestials -1. It's quite likely that if we go into an alliance with DME, it's not going to be technocratic. Definitely not. It's going to be a corporate one. And if I go corporate, what do other people think of corporate? Celestial Man Circle. You don't like corporate, so that's unlikely to happen. What is currently non-allied? Who's not allied at the moment? Blackrock and Asp are, ORA and Lytic Church are in the weirdest ever alignment. Persian and Sindrian, Tritachian. Psi isn't in an alliance. Psi is not in an alliance. So if you go corporate, you don't like corporate, blast it all. It's not going to be technocratic. It could be diplomatic. It could go the diplomatic. We go to the diplomatic route. They're definitely not going to go for us. Very, very unfriendly. 12 minus 2, minus 8, 4, 12, minus 23, minus 35, 13, 24, 63, 67, 47. Does no one have a positive outlook towards us? Really? Nobody? Even DMEs think us favorable and still don't like us that much. Pack? What's Pack's beef with us? Uncertain at best. Great. Fantastic. That world Deserter wasn't made into this world. That is, I think Desertic World is a Unknown Skies mod planet, which means essentially it's a barren world. It's just a flavored barren world. Bladebreaker raid on Shanxi. Oh, nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. We are in the right place. Visit a random Desertic worlds over there. No, we're gonna go to the Ultra System jump point and go see what happens from there. Jump in. Get a drink. They have the lobsters. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see about Diplo bombing the DME into an alliance. For a DME alliance would actually be quite interesting because they're speedy and very carrier heavy, which is things that my fleet is currently lacking. There's Marja to Nemo. There's a mining station. Hang on. Excuse me, I got a mining station to deal with first. Ship recovery, don't care. Salvaging a mining station though. Okay, so what's this? Imperial armor? No, beard, no. SRA high grade blueprint package. High grade. Seri, Minaret, Clade. No, Clade. Elysium. What's a Lobatus? I don't recognize Lobatus. Don't know. What is a Lobatus? Scavenging. Ooh, what's that? Sign engineering basic blueprint package. Ooh. Draconay, Korakota, Manticores, Telekines, mining ship, freighter, tanker, Lamia. I say mining ship like it makes a difference. I don't know why. Talos, Centaur, and Atlas, and Eris Wings. Not shabby. One more, I think. Last one. The off chance we get something. We did. We got a new. Let's just get sold. Good. Desert world. Oh, sorry, misread your pun. Sorry. Right, okay, what are we doing here? Did I do anything specific? I don't think I was doing anything specific here. I was going to see what the Lobatus was. What is the Lobatus? Ship hulls. Scroll down to L. Lobatus. Don't recognize you. Medium energies, medium synergies, small energies. You look vaguely Medusa-esque, but you have siege mode. Okay. Interesting. So what's actually in there? I'll look in Elysium. Right, so Skadi, Poseidon, Charybdis. I forget the name of those cruisers. the last three in the top line. I forget there's Elysium, the tanker I don't care about, Clade, 5 Sargassos, another Clade, a couple of Morning Stars. Those over there. Look at where my mouse is now. Those must be the Lobatus ones. So I guess we get to see them in combat. Inanna, Belitseres, 2 of them, 3 Enlils, 5 Seski. I forget the name of that freighter over there. Give him a lobotomy. Wow. Wow. All the carrier types. That's true. But hey. Right. Hi. So what have you got? Your peak performance time is down. That benefits me. Your armor's down as well. Benefits me. Weapon turn rate doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Weapon range, probably, hopefully countered by my stats. Shield can be down. Flex suspicions up. This is why it's me. Because do you have something I want? Nah, I'll just blow you up. Because I think that's a direct quote from me. And that was the campaign. And there was a campaign where I used this as my display picture. So that was this. Oh, yeah. A little bit emotional. The E's actually. Wow. Okay, we went through a storm at some point. I didn't give you time to repair. Whoops. Right. Moving to engage. We'll go out as regular. Right. You can deploy there. I'd like to get the Liberty out, but that is not looking likely at the moment. I want to put you out there just to get you some level ups because, dang. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 capitals. Okay, that's a bit much on the capital front. That is a little bit much on the capital front. Got to the point where fleets aren't not necessarily as interesting to flight anymore because I just got so much of them. Pull the Nibelung back. I mean, what I should do at this point is like if I get the DME in, I'll strip out the Legion, I'll strip out the Vistreza and the Nibelung, possibly even the Starlifter and maybe even the Siegfried, just to fully commit to action alliance ships, possibly. Not exactly. You said, have you gotten it? Do you have? Maybe. Maybe. Stay hydrated, folks. Yeah, I think DME would mesh quite nicely. Because they cover the gaps I have, essentially. They do have they actually have a massive range advantage over me, which is inconvenient. How dare they? You do kind of need to stick together, for the simple reason that I'll need the point defense screens, which is why you, hi Infidus, join you, join you. Just stick together, folks. We need people to stick together here, or we're going to be dead to fighter swarms. Right. Good, they're dead. Right. I see pings up above there. Fighters over there. Several fighters over there. Right. Enlil over there. Okay, the Poseidon's here. I didn't even check what they were carrying. Wow, I didn't even go in and see what weapons they had. Again, it doesn't really make a difference because I'll have to fight them regardless, but it leaves me bits better prepared. Hello, you evil thing. I'm gonna actually engage orders on you, and the Elysium because it's just. Oh, you're running away already. Okay. You run away already. How much damage can you get away with here? Hey, look, all the fighters. God. I just have to like take this wave of fighters. I need to just deal with this wave of fighters for a bit. Skadi's a target. Sargasso is a target. I don't see the other Charybdi. Charybdises? Charybdi. Nix that. Nix that. You and go there. Support you. Energy bounce too, very true. Oh, I just missed that shot. Okay, these are the Labatas, okay. Let's have a quick... Okay, this is the siege mode. I think I'm gonna have to do the whole thing of like going out the side and just having to sneak around the back. Just clearing as we go. Or you need to break the line somehow, essentially. Morning Star? Seski. Down. Beletseri. Any little bit helps. Any little bit helps just to get my range advantage up and running. Clade. Relay lost. That's inconvenient, but it'll have to do. You are getting boxed in here, unfortunately, although we only have frigates at the back. That is a priority target, though. Shield up, please. Right. You and your little dash mode. Ah! Oh, Starlifter's taking damage because you're not designed for combat, Starlifter, are you? No, you're not. Okay, a little bit of punishment there. Not necessarily have to kill you, but to warn you off for a little bit. Right, what about you, Morningstar? Again, Enlil? Get out of my face, Enlil. You're not gonna stay here. I disapprove of this greatly. Enlil down. Okay. Okay, you need to have a target. Stop looking down here. You need to have a target up there. Go deal with that Skadi, buddy. Right. And a little down. And to go support. Okay, weapon range problems are decreasing. Right, a lot of tusks happening there. Inanna? Thing just taking a little bit of damage. Okay, Labatus, you're gonna sit in my face. I'll give you something to be worried about. There you go. Clade? Hello, Clade. Wave Pulse Clade. No, Scatter see Clade. Goodbye, Clade. What did you push? You just pushed the Sargasso way back. Well done. Yeah, you're so slow. It takes you a long time to even get anywhere. Seski destroyed. They all dead? They're backing away? They're all backing away. If they're backing away, I can do this. Ooh. Right into the engines. point defense happening there. Okay. A little bit of pressure over here. Inanna's retreated. Elysium disabled. Enlil. Buddy, if you want to do this, we'll do this. Delphi is retreated. Delphi, they're called Delphi. And you're called a Solidarity, I remember. Labat is destroyed. Right. Hello, Delphi. Welcome back. Morningstar destroyed. Enlil disabled. Due to fighters, I'm guessing. Hello, Clay. Why do you need to rocket away from here like you usually do? You're gonna flee? Goodbye. Let's hope you take something with you. I'm assuming the Poseidon died. I wasn't really paying attention. I'm assuming the Poseidon died somewhere over here. You actually haven't done anything yet. You're still under attack. You know what? Attack that thing. I know you're kind of facing the wrong direction right now. But if a bloody Morningstar is going to kill this thing, we're in trouble. Right. Hold fire. Okay, I'm going to go help my Starlifter buddy, because, again, you kind of need to be rescued, Starlifter buddy. You're definitely not designed for combat. No, I'll grant. Zoo D is at 90% hull. Really? From what? Dunno. I'm getting rid of you, these. Come on, thank you. Probably dead now. Right. Oh, the Charybdii have joined in. Ooh, you're kind of high flux there, buddy. You capitalized on that at all? No, because you're a clever boy. You know what my shot's going to do. So I gas our damage? Over to you. Now you're pushing over there. Okay. Push away. What are you attacking over there? Oh, my missiles, of course. You're firing polarizers at my missiles. Solidarity is down. Liberty's combat readiness problems. This fight's been going on for about 10 minutes now. There we go. That should be you down. Hopefully, maybe? No, you're spreading the damage, okay. One Charybdis down, second Charybdis down. That Charybdis has now got... Chase up to you? You're venting, and sadly that ablative Charybdis is helping you out. Let's just chase you down. You are speedy, aren't you? Let's see if we can catch up to you, because you are kind of quick. Clays is like, actually, hi. Oh my god. Legions out of chasseurs. Right. You overloaded. Sargasso destroyed. Charybdis down. Scotty retreated? Really? Come on. There you go. Played, flamed out perfectly. Hey, Morthen. Is the Delphi still alive? Where's the Delphi? We're gonna get him, never mind. America got to it first. Right, we can pursue the Scotty. I want to pursue the Scotty, don't I? The Scotty, we gotta get the Scotty down. That's the complete lack of what are the fights just called again? Gonna be a thing. Yeah, I'll need a ship name for the Siegfried once I'm done with this fight. Right, let's pursue. Yeah, we'll pursue them. How fast are you? You're not much else anyway. Yeah, you just have the same picture. You are 55. I am 70. Your system is fire control relay. Okay, I can chase you. Take command of the action. I'll come in off the back end with some fighter support. And left, right, left. Launch. Full assault. Yes, please. Assault on. You. That one. You. Actually, you lot. I have to put that. I've got full assault on. That one. You. That one. Alright. Go for you first. Okay, if I have to go for you, so I'll go for you first. It's not a problem. Sniped. Okay. Chengdu got wrecked there. Which means you're distracting the Scotty. I'll take it. If you're distracting the Scotty, that's acceptable. There you go, much better. We've got them from both sides now. Although they've got storm bolters at the back there, interesting. Right. Let's still focus on getting the front shots out. Something intercepted by kinetic shot, however. Did I get flamed out there? Good. Wow, you stayed alive. I was genuinely expecting you to die there. Well done. Did you manage? Did anything run away? Yes, the Susky and Belisari escaped, even though people had chase orders. Ship recovery. What did you have before? You didn't have malfunctioning comms. You did have malfunctioning comms. Oh, you do now. You didn't before, I don't think, because I would never have you around if you have malfunctioning comms. I'll grab you. Just say I grabbed you. Actually, no, screw it. I don't care. You've got malfunctioning comms. You're not great anyway, and you've got malfunctioning comms now, so why do I want you? Right, grab the lots. Another 250,000, 500,000 I mean. Something like that, thank you. Probably one more, but I'll dump the metal off, I think. Alright, good. Extra 16 supplies per day. What am I actually? I'm over by about 140. And 39. That's close. Alright, where's the plan now? Head back home via... Novimir isn't part of that, okay. Where are they placed at the moment? Nikolaev, isn't it? Yeah. They've lost a lot of their weapons though. Hegemony, oh Jesus, how... They've been pushed quite far back. No, is it Z? It's Z. Faction Directory, Dassault-Mikoyan. They literally own 2 places left. They literally own 2 places. So I'll get you into an alliance and see if we can help you return you to the good places, shall we? So if I want to be friends with you, it's Paramoy and where's Marie Galante's over there, okay. So I'll go to Marie Galante and Diplo bomb you into an alliance. And is that an L or an I, Morthen? Is it R? Hey, Carlos. CHI. And is that Yukan or Luchan? L. Luchan. It's gonna be. I'm gonna capitalize that just so I know what to say, and that's Betratos. There you go. Take the picture as well if you'd like. Yay. Cool. So we're there. I think I might get rid of you. I mean, as much as I love you having you around, you're just not functioning for me. And I'm going to bring up the... If I am going to grab a DME alliance, I'll have better carriers to deal with. I'll probably get like a Normandy or something. Have I got a question? No, I haven't got a question. It sounds like you do. Did I fully repair the circuit? It wasn't demodded much. It's still got its one demod left. I just got it back working again. No, the Siegfried only had one demod, which it still has. It has where is it? It has structural damage, which is slightly annoying because it reduces hull and armor by 10% each. But it's still, even with 10% less, it's still like almost double a Zoo. It's almost double a Nibelung. It's double a Legion pretty much. And the armor is still ridiculously high, because even with 10% less, it's still more armor than a Legion 40th Battle Group. It's still the highest armor I've got. Even with its debuffs, so that's why I don't mind it too much. Someone also mentioned... have I tried Wayward Terran Zero Fall? The name isn't strange for me. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to look at it afterwards. You have to ask me that afterwards because I don't remember it right now. The Liberty was a question I was asked about, and the reason I didn't necessarily feel bad about the Liberty is because I don't think it loses that much at the moment. Like, okay, degraded engines makes it slightly slower. It's not. It's going from. It's because of the high. If it was like it's up to 50. It's still going plus 1. Why are you so fast? Because of your helmets. Because you've got. Why are you so fast? You haven't got helmsmanship. Is it 40? Maybe it's 40. If I go to 40, no, it's still fast. It means maybe it's 20. Yeah, it'll be 20. 65, yeah, so that's pretty much breaking even right now. So even at 20, you don't actually lose enough top speed for it to be relevant, degraded engines. Glitch sensor array, okay, it loses 7% range. ITU more than compensates for that. Faulty power grid, flux capacity is reduced by 10%, flux dissipation reduced by 25%. Not that relevant, really, in the long term. Increased maintenance, increases my maintenance. All these demods reduce it. Unreliable subsystems, it's still at 500 seconds. Compromised armor, annoying, but still not that much. Electric fuel injector, fuel increase used by 25%. It's still not that much. It still has a reduced fuel cost because of some bizarre reason. Like, these are all here because it makes this ship ridiculously cheap to operate. It's only $7.55 per month. The recovery cost is ridiculously low, 5 supplies. There is literally no downside to having this many demods on it. Like, some ships hurt it. This ship does not. The Liberty doesn't care. That's why I haven't bothered removing it then. I do remember the name Wayward Terror Zero Fall. I just can't remember what it is at the moment. Hang on. While we're walking back to the base. I wish I could just press A and let it go. Palawan, you are... What are you making at the moment? You're making nothing. Not much, anyway. Palawan. You got that leveled up. Light Industries Online. We could Battletech you. Let's Battle Station you. Alright. Let's see if we can quickly just randomly Google this while we got a moment. Customize over here. Where is Marie Galante? Marie Galante is going to be over there somewhere. It's over there, so it'll be that one. I have heard of it. I can't remember. I don't remember why I didn't play it. I can't remember right now why I didn't play that. Marie Galante has been raided as well. Good grief. Sell. Am I keeping any of this stuff? Oh, lose all that. Lose all these, really. I can lose most of this again. I don't need to be keeping a lot of these weapons. Yeah, I'll keep the high intensity because I might be able to use that now. But there it is. That's where it can all go. 120,000. Right now. First of all, no IBBs, no IBBs. Annoying, but we can deal. Now, mercenary officer. So, what can you do? You're steady. If you're steady and you've got carrier command, that's perfect. You are my last officer, so I'll need a name for you at some point. But right now, I'm going to special functions. That's why it's difficult to ally with you, because you don't deal with prisoners. That's why it's annoying to deal with you, because I can't diplo bomb them with prisoners. Bloody ethical people. Bloody ethicals. And they don't even get reputation gain. Like, it's so difficult to actually buff your reputation to DME. Because you can't give them prisoners and they don't care about cores. I remember that now. Complete bloody nightmare. Like, if you don't start with DME and you don't randomly get friendly with them with like random events, it's so difficult to become their friend. I guess one thing I can do to become their friend is take planets back for them and donate them back to them. That's one thing that would probably help out. What am I at war with at the moment? Because if you go to diplomatic profiles, DME. They've got revanchist claims on Lavriol, Lavoisier Base, Novimir, Starforge, and Zlotl. So it's Sinjin Diktat and a couple of Persian leagues. So what are you actually at war with, buddy? You're at war with Pac at the moment, the Imperium. I'm not at war with anyone at the moment. Persian League. Nope, suspicious and hospitable, but not really at war with them. It's next agent to rescue. I guess I could say, yeah, I guess I could start helping. Yeah, I guess my agent's not doing anything at the moment, so that's true. Where are you? Patagonia. Patagonia, hi. I don't think I've got a threat at the moment, right? These are both disrupted. Good. Agents, Patagonia, new mission, raise relations with Tiandong Heavy Industries, raise relations faction. DME. 60% chance to raise it by 10 to 15 points. Go for it. Crikey, that was an annoyance. I forgot that. I can't Diplo bomb them. Ah! Bloody goody two shoes. Those we've got these things which we were tempted to grab, but we're not going to use. We're just going to turn them in for blueprint points, which means it's time to check blueprint points. We'll go down to Urid, drop stuff off, pick stuff up, refuel, etc., etc., and go check blueprints. Debris field. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking about if I manage to like mercantile combat is fine. Monthly income is ridiculously high. We're invading Cydonia. Why am I going there? At what point did I click on Penelope Star game? Come on. Nikolaev. Hegemony. What's my relationship with Hegemony at the moment? Actually, where's Paramoy? Because Paramoy is right here. Got a lot of Gamma Cores, but they don't care about Gamma Cores. Gamma Cores don't actually reduce. Let's see what you. Can I do anything here to help you at all? Administrator, I don't care about administrators. Council President, nope. Port Director, nope. Station Commander, again, you don't care. Reinforced ground defenses, but I haven't got the weapons for that. Buy them here and do that. I don't think that's going to get me any bonuses though. Regional capital, urbanized polity, sleeper cell there. 6th Bureau HQ. I wish you could build like one thing is that there are not many mods at the moment which Bright Heaven, yes. I just clocked onto Bright Heaven. Yes, right over there. I could donate Bright Heaven to them. You're right. You're right, Antimatter Corp. You're quite correct. Might as well do that now, because we're right here anyway. Right. What do we got here first of all? Sevastopol, Cobra Mark 1. Right. Anyway, military options. Engage the battle station. What have you got? It's an interesting combination. That's clearly like a Hellbore over there. That's a Mark 9. That must be the Clarity Aphrodite. That may be a Devastator? Can't tell what those are. You can come out and play, you can come out and play. You can come out and play. That's still many of them. That's too easy now, but right now I don't particularly care about challenging fire. I want to get this done. Super heavy machine gun, right. And that is a Clarity Hellbore, and that is a Hephaestus. Super heavy machine gun and a mining pike? Oh, game. Why have you got mining pikes? That's just sad. You got several Hephaestuses up there. Okay, there are a lot of actual... I'm gonna have to... Yep, it's gonna hurt for a bit. I can't armor tank in this thing at all. And it's a lot of damage happening there, especially with the Clarity Hellbore, instead of the Clarity Aphrodite, because that is an annoying amount of kinetic. There's an annoying amount of kinetic damage there. That's an annoying amount. Can you get in closer, please? Thank you. Yeah, how much do you take out as much as possible here? Jesus Christ, Legion! Legion cares not for your shenanigans. Legion's just going in ham and doesn't care who knows. Which means we need to take this out. Got my some damage in there. Come on. Take out the Citadel. Kill it! Kill it! I need to vent annoyingly. That's how bad that was. Thank you. Let's see if we can keep my speed up here and keep focusing here. How are you doing, Legion? You're backing up a little bit, okay. I think I can beat your turning speed. Shield up, thank you. Turn with you. Come on, get these fighters out. Good. First heavy mortal down. Second head is going to go down real soon. Should go down. There you go. Okay, no more fighters to deal with. Okay. I still kind of want to catch up with the thing. Extra little bit. Still want to see if I can get around this side. I think I'll do better damage over here rather than over there. Also means I'm also causing it to use more of its weapons at once. No, we're gonna lose the Legion off this. Legion, get out of here. I will cover for you, but you need to get out of here. You... Vent, Legion! Vent! Turn around, leave! This is how painful this is for me. God! Shield up, thank you. Full retreat, get out of here. Good. Yeesh. That took a while. Pick through the wreckage. Grab the whole lot. G. Now we invade you. Proceed the invasion. Marines remaining... I didn't actually check your ground defense things, did I? No, I did not. Because I'm an idiot. I am. I'm going to draw from Brighthaven at the moment. What I am going to do is I'm going to... Military options, orbital bombardment, tactical bombardment. Blow it up, please. Bam. Now we can wait a day and actually invade. That was a mistake on my part. Alright. I haven't... Okay. Military options. Maybe the day or so. Okay, let's wait for the day to pass then. May the 10th. May the 11th. Options. Invasion of Brighthaven. Now. I can give it to Tiandong. I can take Brighthaven for myself. Yes. It's mine. Now, what has happened here? Tiandong's doing by 30. Hegemony goes up. That's fine. A lot of stuff goes up by 4, pretty much. Everyone likes me doing that. And then I'm going to do repair up, because I can. Special functions, no. Oh, Com Directory, Station Commander, high. I'm going to transfer this market to DME, which gains 16.9 reputation with the recipient faction. Take it. Now how... Can I not create it? Can I not make an alliance? Is it because I can't actually make an alliance between... Saudi no longer hostile? Why no longer hostile? Or because that fight literally tweaked over Tritaken back from non-hostile. I literally cost my faction a planet by doing that. Right heaven. Oh, right heaven. There you go. Sell up, please. Sell, 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 sell. Sell. Good. 150. Sell. Good. Your stability is kind of low as well, so you can go wham there, not lose too much for that. Good. I think that what I have to do is make Tiandong and DME be as friendly as possible, and then hope that the game just makes an alliance. That's how this is gonna have to go. DME, what do you think about Tiandong? Welcoming. Okay, so we're gonna basically, between us, we have to make you like Tiandong as much as possible. And then hopefully the game will give it this alliance, because I don't see any option to cause that myself. Possibly because I haven't got a faction. I can't negotiate alliances with Tiandong. Okay, improved by 1 because of trade. Good. Right. Anyway, we're going back over here because we're going to go over there. Right. Race station at Beta Cache 5 is completed. Well done. Patrol HQ is happening next. Is it? Or medical center is. Medical center for growth. Also cheaper. Medical center for growth. Padawan, you're not actually building anything, you're upgrading, so you can build medical center as well. Beta Cache, you're upgrading that to Star Fortress. You actually tech up, didn't you? So fuel production is 120 days. It's actually after that happens. That's good. All right. Queue that up already. And Urid, the million to get that to Star Fortress. There you go. Done. A lot of money spent there. But at that point, most of my planets will be as sweet as I can get them within relative amount of time. Right, let's drop in here. They're allies already? They're friends, they're not allies. They are known allies. Known allies is within the game, is within the vanilla game. Alliances are not vanilla game. Alliances are next Accelerant, and that they're not an alliance here yet. Is there actually a max number of alliances allowed in the game? The thought just occurred to me. Is there a max number of allowed alliances? Alright, can we... refining, can you put assign core? If you get that to that, how that doesn't change it much, does it? No, it does not. That's fine. Good. Yeah, because the point is that I need to get in a little bit industry on these planets, I need to get to size 7, which isn't going to happen in a hurry. Besides, you're making me so much money right now, I couldn't be happier. We're apparently importing drugs? Why are we importing drugs? Outside imports. I'm making drugs. Where? At Palawan, right? Or where am I making drugs? Because you're only making 2 drugs because of bloody parasitic spores. Annoyingly, that light industry could use an alpha core. Yeah, because if you go back to colonists, go back to Urid, we're supplying 2 of those, and need 4 of them. So 2 more are being exported or being imported, because we produce 2 drugs here because we can't import all 4. What actually requires mining? Mining requires the 4 drugs. Yeah, that's right. See you, Morthen. Oh, did Morthen give me an officer name? I can't remember. Yes, please. I got my last officer. I need to find somewhere to put them, but I got one. I'll go there for the time being. This is the last officer until somebody dies, which is, again, unlikely. Tolchuk the Wise. By you. Fair enough. There you go. Make sure to tell yourself that you got one. Right. It is free to refuel. Grab another 3,000 fuel. Supplies, got plenty. Right. Let's do another trip to Prism. When the tool at the end of the game becomes, as you get bigger and bigger and bigger, it will become easier and easier and easier. But at that point, like, you can carry on forever, or you can just start a new game, or you can get. There are loads of mods which help deal with that. I mean, the vanilla game definitely gets too easy by the end of it, but that's when mods come in and help deal with that problem. Like, if you ever think the game is too easy, someone point Daopa towards where I got, like, ganked by like 8 full Blade Breaker fleets, because that is not too easy. That was an impossible fight. Right, go into this gravity well. Transplant, yeah, transplant drone. Forget you about it. Yep. Hello, Prism. Way. They're up. Okay, topping off. You. I don't really need army with me at the moment, but it's with me at the moment. So, by that, see, that's 118 per unit. It's not worth it. Anything the high-end seller to worry about? Ooh, hello, Paragon. A mint Paragon for 1.23 million credits. It's still worth it. It is still worth it. That is a ridiculously good ship. Ridiculously good ship. Nothing major here, not this time. Anything in here? Nope. Alright, come directory. Alright, blueprint time. Trade in blueprints. Purchase blueprints. Lynx, Falcon P. Falcon P. Lynx, Copperhead, Predator X, Stygia, Wing, Locust, SRM, Extended Gale Cannon. Yeah, Morthen. Extended Gale Cannon is neat. Might grab you because you're kind of cool. It's another like mix, like medium long range single shot ballistic, which at the moment they're kind of at the moment I haven't got many of because the heavy mauler is what I've got at the moment. Again, I wish there was a better way to get while commissioned. So I'm trying to figure out how to do that without abusing. As long as you're commissioned by a faction and they like you enough, you should get their blueprints, but if you stop being commissioned, you lose those blueprints? Is that a way? I wonder if there's a way to do that, because that would be a way of basically making sure that you have to be commissioned by a fleet, by a faction, to be able to build all their ships without needing the blueprints. And if you ever stop being commissioned or they dislike you, they pull those blueprints so you can no longer make them. Would be an interesting thing, but I'm not sure there's actually anything in the game at the moment that lets you remove blueprints once you've got them. So I'm not sure if that's feasible. Would be interesting though. Right, we got there. So where's the plan at the moment? Plan at the moment is I want to see this thing. Just got you because you are just a little bit nicer. Because if you could compare you to command, doctrine blueprints, weapon blueprints, Imperium exotic tech. Oh yeah, the blackout. Where are you? Common. Yeah, it's Blackrock, isn't it? Yeah, Blackrock weaponry. Where's Blackrock weaponry? Oh, I got Blackrock weaponry. There you go. Then a Gale Cannon is ordnance points 13 rather than I think 10 for a Mauler? Heavy Mauler is... Have I got... Can I make heavy Maulers? I don't think I can make a heavy Mauler at the moment. No. To compare, so... That is 13 OP, 900 range for 500 damage every 4 seconds. Compare that to a Mauler, which is 12 OP for 1000 range for 200 damage every 1.5 seconds. So the extended cannon fires a lot slower for a lot more damage. Slightly less DPS, but for upfront, like, single shot damage is what you want on high explosive. It's cool. So kind of like maybe put, if I manage to sneak out a couple of points there, replacing those with extended gale cannons isn't a bad idea. As much as I like these, I think ideal. What would be ideal? I think ideal for me would be putting Porphyrion there and getting a third Magera, maybe? Because Porphyrions are neat as well. They do like 800 damage up front. With the same DPS as a Heavy Mauler as well, 133. Plus EMP damage, plus explosion impact dealing fragmentation damage to nearby objects. And just a little bit more flux heavy. Anyway. Now what? Didn't get an IBB, did we? No. Any missions to do? No. Any colony threats? No. Agent, 43 days. Captures. We captured Brighthaven, we given to them. Colonies. We got 4 colonies and Varder Bunga. Anything important? No. Oh, there's a... I guess the Blade Breakers are raiding Shanxi is the only... Yeah, this raid is what wrecked me last time. The raiding forces should be outmatched by the fleets defending the system. I find that very unlikely. 6 Blade Breaker fleets can take over every system on the way there and back again. No DME missions, unfortunately. Coco, wow, you were de-civved. What happened to you? You were only colonized earlier this episode. Did you abandon it? You might have abandoned it, because that looks like it's going to be a crap planet. It's a lifeless world, so it's not habitable. It looks like it would be a crap planet, so I'm not surprised you abandoned it, but it's still shocking. Exploration stuff. Mining station in... I think it's 80,000 to get the way back again. Like, it's worth it if I had a small ship. Like, if I had maybe 1 or 2 ships with plenty, like a flagship, a salvage rig, a Phaeton, and a cargo ship to go there and back again for very, very little money and very, very quickly. That's possibly worth it, but other than that, it's not. Raider base is over there. Oh, yes, you. Hang on. Central Adventures all the way over there. We can do that. Can I actually have enough... Do I actually get enough fuel to do that? Good question. Let's go find out. Can I refuel enough to go to Central Adventure and back again? Because lifeless worlds are habitable, aren't they? Not as far as I know. Do we have any lifeless worlds? Planets... type. Brown, crimson, dust frozen, dust giant... lifeless. Ooh. I guess they are. There's this Coco. Coco... Why did you abandon Coco? Habitable. High gravity. It's annoying. Hot. That counts as that. So 150 plus abundant organics. Sparse. Moderate. Rich. And root. Why did you abandon Coco? Well, why was Coco abandoned? Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. That's the planet in Lethia, isn't it? Hey, what is the lowest hazard planet at the moment? Gilead. Gilead is like 50. Yuan Ming is 50 as well. Yuan Ming's only class 4? Oh, because it literally only has farmland. It's got bountiful farmland though. Mild climate, habitable. Abundant organics, moderate ore, rich farmland, widespread ruins. Terran eccentric, Tartessus is 75. What is the highest one we've got at the moment that we know of? 425. Exotic irradiated. Extra spatial contamination. Vina is utterly hostile to any form of temporary or sustained occupation. The planet is surrounded in a field of high energy particles that constantly flow between border dimensions through space. Ignoring conventional physical barriers, surface-to-surface communication is impossible, and long-term human habitation is a death sentence. You're like the planet in Rama that's like has a orbiting station warning people away. Verge has hostile xenosphere. Constant erosion from nanites, attacks from large entities, and communication problems from everplanet. Colonizing those would be a hilariously bad idea. Like, it's already 100, 125, 175, 225, plus an extra 200. Right? That's crazy. Maybe they got ready to make it unprofitable? Yeah, if they did, it's still... It was quite far out, so I'm assuming its accessibility would have been quite low. Alright. Yeah. While we're still here, I'm gonna go check if there's an IBB up and running, just before I miss that. Yeah. Then I'll go back to Urid, stock up on fuel, and see if I can make Scent of Adventure. If I actually have the fuel required to do so. Nope. Okay. I'm sure I checked before as well, so. Yes, I guess. Yeah, Lydic Church probably do get like just a flat-out penalty to their accessibility just because of the Lydic Church. Whoa. Where is it? If I go to Intel, Diplomatic Profiles, Lydic Church, Hates AI, Law and Order. The Submissive? Really? Dominance disposition penalties become a bonus instead. So they want to be under someone else. Double disposition from alignment, so they really love people who are also ideological. Which is why RA got in there, I think. Because RA is technocratic a little bit as well. Because of the ideological link, they really... A lot of churches we really... They have the exact saying, well, they're very similar things. Lydic Church morality good. Really? Really? Because I really? Because I have my doubts about that. I really do. I think, who else is good? Immoral, neutral. DME is good. They are good, annoyingly. Evil, neutral, immoral, evil, good, evil. Things, how can you be good if you have the Lydic path, which you abet? Good. Yeah, RA is good. Fair enough, that is true. Pack is good. Person League is good. Size immoral, good. Shadow Yards. I swear these have changed since last I mentioned it. Syndrome Dictate is evil. Yeah, it is. Amoral, neutral, amoral, evil. Right. It's been an hour since my last save. Okay, it's not. Oop. Overshot. Where is... It's Palawan. Urid is that one over there. Strike mission Tia. Lecturers say they're not together with the extremists. I think... What is the actual relationship with the Lydic Path? The Lydic Path hate everybody. Apart from other pirate factions, like they hate Asp, they hate Blackrock, they hate the Cabal, they hate the DME. They don't hate the Celestial Circle, interesting. Diabol, Hegemony, Imperium, Junk Pirates, the Legio, they hate the Persian League. They don't hate RA? Really? I wonder if it's the ideological link. I wonder if it's the ideological link. They don't hate Pack either. I wonder if... Hang on. Now I'm curious. Is Pack has ideological? RA has ideological. You got ideological. You got ideological. Yeah, cause I think it's the ideological link. Huh. Weird. Right, okay. Can we get enough fuel? That's a good question. If I grab every last... If I max out my fuel, right? It's still not enough to get to Yor and back. But it's enough to get to Yor and then most of the way back. Which I'm willing to give that a shot, possibly. Especially if I attack things along the way and grab fuel off them. Right. This will quick save now. I got the fuel. It's something called Sunder was, but Coco got desieved. Oh, I'm gonna get some supplies as well, because I'm not gonna go there with less than, like, quite a few supplies. We're not gonna make a profit this month. I don't need you. Not this month. That is a apiary hive missile. Entire enemy fighter wings. Don't know what you are. I'm kind of curious now. What are you? What have I got that's got large missile racks? You got large missile racks. Are you the only thing that's, are you the only thing I've got that has a large missile rack? Yeah, you are. Oop, not you. What is a hive apiary? What's this name? Just a curiosity thing. What are you? If I go to you... Are you going to deploy missiles, I wonder? Are you going to deploy that, or nay, is that not going to happen? I'm guessing you need a target. Fair enough, we'll give you a target. Want a target for fighters? Okay, there you go, fair enough. I'm not overly impressed with that, to be honest. It does 150 damage 20 times. Not too fan of that. There we go. Right, let's make a move, shall we? Get to your adventure. Right, so that is quite far. I might have to put down a... We'll head to Sunder. I might just drop down a outpost. That's what I'm looking for. I might just drop down a refueling outpost. Has you have any AI inspection to Urid? Resist, please. I don't care what you think of it. I'm using... Like, just because you don't like AI doesn't mean I can't go AI. What was that? What just happened as well? New... Some planet stuff just happened and I wasn't paying attention what it was. Medakesh, it wasn't to do, nothing to do with you. Urid, nothing to do with you. Palawan, your patrol HQ is done. There you go, that's what that was. And which means that your medical center is done. Which means you can now go patrol HQ. So if you manage to find some remnants along the way, maybe get an alpha core, because alpha cores in my main earning buildings would be very, very nice as well. Also alpha cores if I want any new planets. Because there's literally no point in having administrators. Hello. Are you fighting me? Really? Really? But why? What? Why? I mean, okay, sure. I don't understand what you get from this. I genuinely don't understand what you get from this. Because I don't think you get anything from this. Just the... I am so confused about what you just did. About why you just did what you did. Put it that way around. You know what? This is not going to be easy no matter what I do. So I'm just hit him. I'll take you out because you need to level up. I'll take you out because you need to level up. Other than that, take you out actually. And you're too slow. We'll take you out as well. Thing is, they're all sparks. Every last one of them are sparks. So they're not really doing anything. engine's overloaded. Why? Have you? Oh, fair enough. You have. No, I missed. Blasted off. Right, can you get some attacking on you, please? You could fall back over there. Look at that, brilliant, please. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. That is gonna hurt me a lot. You annoying little fulgent you are. You're an annoying little fulgent you are, but you're dead now. Oh my god, Dingjun, can you please not die? I brought you to level up. Gotcha. And there's one fulgent left. I get this horrible feeling that you've been nudged quite a bit. There's a horrible feeling that you've been nudged quite a bit. And you obviously... Although the Revenant hit me some more. Sweet! Immediately worth. Immediately worth it. Yay. Thank you for attacking me and giving me an alpha core. I need one to replace my face. 4 nose reputation changes. See, I lost a lot of points there. To be fair, I was at 90, which is nice. No, they're only loyal to me now rather than being fiercely loyal. They're only doubtful. You must have leveled up though, right? You must have leveled up off that. You didn't level up off that, crikey. Okay, so... That uses fuel, right? Consumes fuel. I can't afford to be emergency burning because of fuel concerns. Right. Sunda. Where's Sunda? On a salvage expedition. Alright, let's jump into Sunda. See what actually happened here. What actually happened in this system? Salvage fleets. Tritachyon. Oh, you are. I thought you were desived. You were desived and then you were recolonized? I'm very confused about what happened there. What do you have here? Baron. You were de-cived but recolonized? Derelict, kite, several derelict ships. Ooh, keeping that. Give me that, thank you very much. What actually happened to you? Your access is negative. You've got nothing. You haven't even got a spaceport. Your growth is negative. You're not producing anything. You're so far away from everything. You've got your proximity base enough is +3. So even with the spaceport, you would be operating at what? With the spaceport, you'd be operating at at 12. You'd be operating at 12, I think, with spaceport. It'd be +100 from what it's got at the moment. But -88 goes to +12. Which is still not great. And I'd love to be able to, if you could buy a planet, because I would buy this off you. I would buy these off you guys. Because derelict, Hermes. No, I'm good. My control there. Was there something new? Do a fleet request. Ooh, there is something here. What is that? That is a minor supply cache. Right, let's do that in here. Quick salvage. Nothing major. Okay. Right. Let us special functions. Request a fleet. I could just request a fleet. Just request an invasion fleet. Invasion fleet at the church. Coco and Sunda. Estimated strength is 19 in space and 63 on the ground. It means a task force strength of 400 is guaranteed to succeed pretty much. Then it cost me 240,000. Estimated strength is way too high. Fleet points. Give me a fleet points of 200. I could. Time to launch at least 3 weeks. Proceed. I can't actually do that, can I? Annoyingly, I'm not actually starting a war. Oh, go on then. Screw it. We're at war with them. 71 days until they arrive. Wow, really? I can... Okay. We're hostile, but you're still training me. Hadrian just grew. Why have you got 2 comm relays in the system? Why have you got... Excuse me, let's just break this for salvage. You've got a non-makeshift comm relay. Why do you even bother? Really? It's been defeated? How? By what? Genuinely surprised by that. That's mine actually. Oh no, they hate me even more. Right, let's move on. Let's just move on from here, because I just want to get to your before the end of the episode. Just technically already passed, but we'll get to your and see what we can do there. Fusion's not size 5. Okay, we're going to fight. That's a bit better. It's a bit better fight. It's still a crap fight, for God's sake. It's literally a Radiant and nothing else. It's a 5 Tachyon Lance Radiant, though. Okay, you actually come equipped for fight. You've actually come equipped for fight. Shine with double heavy blasters, triple track Tachyon. That's good. You are a bit crap. You are harpoons, triple blaster, double pulsar, double sabo. But you actually come equipped for a fight. Right. Right, me. I'm gonna bring you in. Just want to see what shenanigans you can get up to. Right, fine. You know what? I'm going somewhere. This isn't the goal. This is on the middle. Yeah, don't put my shield down. Absolutely not. No. Also, very much the case of taking out everything else first. Fulgents are down. Oh, great. Thank you very much, Legion. You've been extremely aggressive. Take care of this baby. Good. Fire canes are coming in. Can you stagger this here? Staggered missile launches, there we go. I'm not in your way, no. Oh, sunshine, don't turn away. That's not gonna work well for you. Still in range. Good. Radiant down. Okay. Like Remnant is really aggressive, overly aggressive. This fleet is too strong at the moment. Like my one and. Good. And left is just a simple glimmer. And glimmer's down. Okay, good. 4 Tachyon Lances out of the lot of them. Even though I'm not going to use them, I'm just going to take them along with me, because we're going to go to the lot anyway. But, right. Reputation changes. Secret has incompetent engineers. That's annoying. I no longer have a sluggish seal emitter. I'm now agile. Because that's what I need to be. More agile. That is a torrent. Okay. How far are we from Yam? Not that far from Yam. Yeah. Alright, you've leveled up. You've failed. Raising relations between Paladin and Tiandong. That's not what I want. That's not what I want you to do at all. Action type, raise relations. Raise relations with the Tiandong Heavy Industries. Faction. DME. Raise relations. Go for it. I specifically picked DME there. Right, where's Yam? Right, so where's this mission? We've had this thing in our thing for ages. Something around the orbit around the system star. So, whoop. It's hang on. We're 2 days from repairs away. Okay. We're no longer hostile with the RA. Good. So we're just at war with the church now. That works well for now. That works well for us. Can you just repair up then? We're good. How are we doing here? Anything who's took a little bit? It's just you. Doesn't matter. Right. Inner system jump point. Let's not go with transponder on that. Would be a mistake. Do you have that planet you gifted away during the ancient mission? That might be confused. No, I don't. I think it's. I think if I remember correctly, that may be a. That may be a. What's the word I'm looking for? Text bug. Like it says THI and I think it's actually doing the right thing. Right, artificial world. Oop. Just for survey you because chaotic structures plus 100% defense rating. Rahab is entirely covered by an Escherian maze of empty buildings, unfinished tunnels, intermittent roads, and all sorts of random structures. Unintuitively, this does not facilitate colony's establishment and growth, as the chaos makes no city planning and architectural sense. On the other hand, the landscape is extremely defendable against an invader that do not have a precise 3D scan of the region to map all the paths leading to nowhere from the myriad of open hidden passages. There are no ruins on this planet? You think an artificial world would have ruins on it? Apparently not. That's not the case. So, what are we looking for here? Oh, okay. We've got a lot of stuff to be looking for here. It's one of these, isn't it? What am I looking for? Warden drone. Oh, it's all the drones, isn't it? It's all the bloody drones. Alright, salvage as many drones as we can. Bastion. Hello, there you are. Champion class cruiser. There you are. I remember you. Yes, sorry, this is, yeah, okay. I remember this one now. Automated defenses. Yep, we'll do that. A couple of walls. Yeah, it's fine. That's completely, totally fine. Again, because they haven't got any, because they have got no shielding, the Siegfried will do so much damage to them. They've got no shields. They've got no shields, Jeremy. Everything I got will do so much damage against them. Oh, I want to fly the Nibelung in this one. They've got no shields. One wall has been destroyed. I'll take a little bit of damage here, annoying as it is. East wall destroyed. Middle wall taking some damage. I was about to actually kill you there, but I realized that's gonna hurt. Yep. Nice hammer barrage there, sunshine. Oh. You triggered that before you died. Clever you. Pick through the wreckage. Single urgent suppressor. Nothing else of much note. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for, of course, is a derelict ship, which we're going to retreat, which we're going to recover. And we will leave the system. But we leave this fleet because we have this pirate fleet to deal with now, because of course we do. This is the big fight. In inverted commas, because it's not a big fight. Not at all. Basically, they want the ship. They wanted me to fight. I think they wanted me to fight. Yeah. The colony opens up. They want tool familiar face. Blah 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 blah. They want the ship and half my fuel and supplies, which isn't happening. So no, because why would I? Moving to engage. Right. Me, and you, and you, and you, and you. Oh, why? I want you in because I want you to level up. I want you in because I want you to level up. Because that Starlifter is... As interesting as the Starlifter is in theory, it's just not holding up in practice. I don't think I've ever seen the Starlifter ever fire its beam. Because I don't think it's ever in a position where it can fire its beam. Because there's no point firing it at anything other than an exposed hull. And I don't think it's ever had an exposed hull to fire at. Right. Like, you're pirates, why are you even here? Pirate Elysium. Chase after the Elysium, it's been flamed out, which is just deliciously ironic. Predator X is down, and Buffalo Mark II is down. It's a kite, isn't it? I think. Oh, because that's an actual venture rather than a pirate venture. Makes no difference to me. Oh, you have MacLeod me. How dare you? Oh, there you go. Nullified that. Me and my agileness and my efficient flux vents. Oh, hello. Stay slightly out of the range of that. Yeah, I don't think you've got an ITU, buddy, which is not helping matters at all. Why have you got an ITU? I think Starlifter would actually be improved if it was a civilian hull. Because if it was a civilian hull, you could give it military-grade subsystems, militarized subsystems, which would help in making it a little bit more versatile. I'm actually surprised. I mean, I'm genuinely surprised that the Starlifter is not classed as a civilian hull, because I think it's a mining platform. I don't think I actually fired those that Hellfire cannon yet, have you? Costello's down. Fine, have it your way. I'm actually within your range now because you've turned that turret to face me. Let's do a little back up a little bit. A bit closer, because I think Porphyrian's out of range. There you go. Renegade's disabled, Stalker disabled. There's... Poison Ivy is down. Colossus is down. There you go. Also, I need to get behind you because you got frontal shields. So if you just get around you, which I can do with ridiculous ease. Oh, Fire Cane's coming in. Oh! Fire Cane gets the kill. I've recently, those battle wagons have a capital. Look, an Infernus battleship is fantastic. I mean, it's really good, but you want it to be all supported, and this one wasn't. Again, at the moment, there's not many single fleets that can defeat me in combat. No, don't care about them. Let them go. Ship recovery, I really don't care about anything. No, don't care. None of it. None of it is worth it. None of it is. Clarity Hellbore. The data banks, yeah, I have to keep that ship with me for a while just to properly salvage it. But I think, folks, that'll be next time because I think we ended up here today. I got enough fuel to get back to Urid. And listen, the planets, the colonies are pretty much set up. I mean, 43 days left until you got a battle fortress at Beta Kesh, and 47 days left until fuel production's online. We haven't actually got enough production of volatiles because again, we could probably put a Alpha Core there just to bump the volatiles up a little bit. And then when you get bigger, that'll grow anyway. Can you grow that up? Bam, there you go. Grow, please. 9.7. Good. What's your growth level? 9.14. What's your growth level? Can't afford that. Fair enough. Right, anyway. I think I'm going to call that there, and we'll head back and start, again, do the whole thing of, like, decoding the champion. Let's level you up before I forget, because I will forget. You are going to finish up your carrier skills. As are you. Right, and I'll catch you all next time, folks. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.